Hey guys, what's going on? Austin here with FrostShockFitness, where gaming and fitness collide. The most recent patch update for Royale has just come out. I was actually editing the first video that I wanted to come out, but then the patch updates came through. It's live now, the server is live with the newest patch update. I'm going to be going over the latest patch update and what that entails, and let's get started. I will also be including the patch notes in this video, and then I will also be including a link in the description below so you can get the alpha pack if you would like on Steam, and then I'll also include a link to the latest patch notes. The one that I was looking at that is on the live server, if you go to the guides and click on patch notes, it gives you the patch notes from the last one, so I'm sure they're hard at work updating everything, and that is probably at the bottom of their list because they are up, they're just not on the front page. So I will have the link to that included as well. So first off, with the alpha pack. The alpha pack includes 5 different things. You get a new mount called the Kaleidoscope Horse. You get a new spray that is called the Alpha Spray, and it's just a chicken with Alpha written across it. I'll include pictures of all of the updates for the alpha pack. I just purchased it myself. You also get the alpha chicken skin. So with that, it's a little chicken. Obviously he's got sunglasses on, and instead of the white flag that he's normally holding up, he's got a big exclamation point on his flag, so that's pretty cool. Let's see here, and you also get an alpha avatar, which is basically the same as the alpha spray, I believe, and that just shows up instead of the paladin's avatar icon that was up there before. And then last but not least, you get the T-pose. So if you guys have been playing the game, there was a bug that they dubbed the T-pose, where when you were in game it would glitch out sometimes, and it would just basically make your character look like a T. So they're kind of spoofing off that, just like they did with Paladins. If you guys are familiar with Paladins, they had a community art show, I guess, if you will, where they had the players send in their worst artwork, and it got put in a spray. So I'm assuming it's something similar to that, and they'll probably do future updates like that as well, because they like to have fun with it. So that is everything that you get in the alpha pack. Alright, so next we are going to move on to the changes that they made to weapons. In the last patch, it kind of felt like some of the weapons were a little clunky. In the last patch, the slug rifle and the crossbow were king, if you will, and they were outscaling the other weapons. The slug rifle was outscaling in damage, and then the crossbow was outscaling in rate of fire. And so they've kind of updated the rest of the weapons to kind of give them a fighting chance and kind of level playing field, if you will, with the rest of the weapons. I'm not going to go through each of the individual changes and each of the numbers for all of that. Again, link's going to be in there, so if you really want to know the damage differences for all the different weapons, be my guest. Next up, abilities. It looks like they've updated the Mage's Fireball, they've updated the Hunter's Blast Shot, and the Assassin's Concussion Bomb. It looks like it was doing a little bit more damage than they had wanted, so they've reduced the damage at all of the ranks and then scaled them accordingly. This is a big new change. So in recent patches, in order to get any sort of armor, you had to pick up a piece of armor and wear it. And in this newest patch, everybody is starting off with 400 armor. You still have your normal 1200 health. And then they have reduced the amount of armor that you will get across the board from the other pieces. So I'm assuming it's for survivability reasons. The game was ending too early in the earlier parts of the game with, I'm sure, the hot drops and whatnot, and so they've kind of just added a little bit more survivability for the start of the game. Lastly, we have bug fixes. It looks like they had a bug with the jumping animation and the hitbox surrounding that, so that has been fixed. And then it looks like the rest of the bug fixes are all dealing with your icon. So some people had a higher rank than what was being shown on their account, so that has been updated and fixed. And then lastly, there was a bug surrounding the Venom pistol, and that has since been fixed also. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today. For all of your latest Realm Royale news, don't forget to follow me on social media. I will also include all of my social media links in the description below. And happy hunting!